got that money. Damn, Michelle, so you did get the money, you fucking liar. Said ATAP, I don't know what the hell that means. ATAP has a government phone and kids' phones. I'll be down for 2 days. We're working on it. She's activating her government phone. Text Lisa and tell her I'll call her in an hour if she's not sleeping. If not, tell her I'll call her in the morning. Get ready to mass send my channel again. You said, yep, I'm always ready. She said, gonna order my meat on a little bit too. Looks like I can order my meat too. Do not tell anyone I got that money. Looks like I can order my meat too. Do not tell anyone I got that money. Damn, Michelle, so you did get the money, you fucking liar. And she says, look, she says, do not tell anyone I got that money. I went to order it again in 2 weeks. I'll probably then have enough meat for almost a year. Wow, Michelle, that's what you call a scammer. Scammer. When you say, don't tell anyone I got the money because I want to ask for more and order it again in 2 weeks. That's what you call a motherfucking scammer, bitch. Anyway, you said, good, that's
Michelle, it's me. I'm gonna be quiet. You need to get your phone out and start reading the real ones.
I do not have time.
You can't just pull out your phone and start reading the other side of them or figure out because she's going through
September.
Not September. Go back to like February.
I mean, I've got emails from everyone doing a lot. So a lot of the shit is like voice, like talking on the phone shit.
Yeah.
100% got Tragic's mother's address.
Prove it.
But yeah, prove it. Get a screenshot of it. At least that important part. Because she is playing it off like she did nothing, and I even know better than
Listen,
that.
guys, listen.
Just
Okay,
like she
if
said
you
to
believe
Dr.
that she was
Taylor,
innocent, and I manipulated her over all these people are on.
No, I don't believe that. Not even listen. I can't stand you, but I know better, and I know that she's just as guilty. I know that she's just as guilty. That's my point. You need to get a screenshot or something because you can tell she's hiding stuff.
She's laughing while they're reading the text messages.
I know she
She's
is.
sitting there fucking laughing.
I know that. I know. That's because there's nothing bad in it that we can see. So we need some
But there was
actual.
nothing bad done. She went on the scene and she did everything. I mean, being on my channel,
Prove it.
she laughed about fucking
You're
everything.
bad, Cheddar. You're bad, Cheddar.
Fuck off, fuck Jenny.
All right.
My
Don't
fucking
start.
password was dust tonight.
Oh, poor
For what?
Jenny, listen, Jenny, I don't care if you hate me, guys. Do you understand
No,
that I
you
had the same
deserve
password for
to hate
everything?
because you're an
Do
idiot.
you understand that my personal email address
Yes,
was
well, you
taken
need
over?
to change it quickly.
I did, and it was
Okay.
too late.
Too late for
Too late
what?
because there was 700 people on our fucking YouTube channel.
700? My God!
It's not funny, Jenny. My personal email address was taken over. Flights, courses, shit going on between ETN and all that.
You ain't getting nowhere with this idiot.
Oh Jesus!
Jenny,
What?
I'm a person, right? I'm a person, right?
I think you are.
No, you're an alien from the planet Uranus.
Jenny,
What?
real life shit was taken over. Personal emails.
Well, then you need to.
You
You need to call like a. You need to call a cyber or something. You need to call like a cyber.
You understand that?
What bullshit?
You can call that shit all you want.
Michelle, screenshot something and show the
My
charity
channel
something.
was taken over, which is funny.
Oh, poor
Well,
you.
I think somebody has
This is me
MDL
happy.
on my channel.
How's your channel been taken over, Michelle?
I'm calling bullshit on
They
the channel being taken out. This is a
into
manipulation.
my channel.
Oh, poor
Yeah.
you. Somebody did us a favor.
I didn't
No,
do it.
You wouldn't have it much longer anyway.
Oh my
Hold
God,
on.
Dad.
You wouldn't have it much longer anyway, so it's not a big deal.
Isn't that funny? Somebody changed my password on my channel.
That's crazy.
Isn't that fucking funny?
There's no telling.
No, it's true. Somebody went in and they changed the password on my channel. So somebody has my channel.
So we'll just see who it is.
I don't know who it is, but somebody has a password on my channel and I walked out of it.
Good. You don't need it anyways, you beggar.
I think it's
One
funny.
screenshot, Michelle. Look, one screenshot. We need some proof that Tara did dirty stuff, okay? One screenshot will help people.
I locked out of my email. I can't
Yeah,
prove
of course you are.
Yeah, y'all are up to something. Y'all are doing this together.
No, I hate her guts.
Yep, they sure are.
No, y'all are doing this together.
it. No, Jenny didn't
Yeah.
listen.
We're playing
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah,
prove it.
I cannot have that email address. She had a right.
Liar.
Well, just like your brain.
Liar.
I'm not crying mad.
Liar.
I cried all day yesterday.
Liar.
Yeah.
It's your chance to redeem yourself a little bit. On those calls,
I cannot get in my email, JenJen.
Liar.
you don't have to have your email to get a screenshot out of your phone.
She emailed me the things on Tragic. She emailed it to me.
Prove it. You ain't
I
showing
can't
me
get
shit.
locked out of my email.
No,
I can't even get a
One
terrible
minute. Listen, hold on. Would you please stop?
I know.
Would you send, listen, send something to email. Like you should have an email account where you can check, like, fix the password. And get back in. Every one of them has that.
I was on with Cash App support. I was on with PayPal.
Yeah.
I was trying to lock down my bank accounts.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, bank accounts.
You got no money, bitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, since you
I
handled
have
that,
no money. I don't have a Cash App. I don't have a PayPal. I don't like go to USAA. I don't
since
think
you handled all that, you should be able to now handle the email issue. And at least one screenshot to prove that Tara, was.
I said that I could screenshot you.
Okay.
She lied to you. Remember when she said that she didn't have any access? She did not build a channel for me.
Yes.
I got proof that she did.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
I do have proof of that.
What about all those screenshots that are going through there that she isn't showing? What about those? Does text now do that, or is it just that she's not showing it? How's that? What do you do?
I'm sorry. I need an email address.
You can send them to Ring in, and she can send it to me.
What is her email address, though?
You know, it's her phone number. You got her phone number.
I Look, I'm on my
Oh my
phone.
god, she's a
So when I
idiot.
click off, I'm gonna have to have an email address.
Oh, this is why I can't stand you. You're such a moron.
Because I'm technology. I'm a dumbass when it comes to technology.
No, you're just a dumbass in general. You
I
fucking
know, go fuck
monkey.
yourself. Go find a little girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
Underage boys.
No,
Look,
sorry, Hondo.
what is
That's my
this?
style.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna need you to hush for a minute. All right, everybody, hush for a minute. Hold on, I'm trying to play something. Shut up. So, who is this that you're trying to offer your services to, Michelle? Let me play it.
I'm not sure. I don't see it.
Hang on. Somebody saying that their husband passed 3 years ago.
We are not dating. This is news to me and very bizarre. You're welcome. I just don't want you more exploited. She's vile. Yes. By the way, my husband passed 3 years. Okay, on the second. What? Right. By the way, my husband passed 3 years ago on that second video starting at 34 minutes. In. She says it's okay. Your wife passed a few months ago, and you're ready to move on. Oh, is this that doctor that doesn't know that everyone else knows, but he doesn't know that you're talking about dating or something?
So,
Yes.
Where's this from?
Hang on, I'm gonna play it. I had an anonymous person send it.
By the way, my husband passed
Does
3
this
years
guy,
ago.
hang on, I got this guy's phone number. So this guy and you were talking and dating, right?
I'm not dating anyone. Look, I'm in a very, very sensitive subject. Serious, sensitive subject. True. I don't even know. Even deserves a response. I don't even know if Tara even deserves a response on what she said. Whoa, you slept with my dead best friend's husband? No, I did not. No, I did not sleep with my dead best friend's ex-husband. No, I did not. Tara is a liar. I did not sleep with anyone. Do you see the lies that are spread? I did not sleep with my dead best friend's ex-husband. See what Tara did? I did not sleep with Erica's. I did not sleep with him. I did not even date 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 him. I did not even date. I did not even date. I did not even date him. Well enough to even address that situation. I did not date him with him. I did not date him and I did not sleep with him. Fuck you, Tara. Fuck you, Tara. I did not date him and I did not sleep with him. Fuck you, Tara. Fuck you. Did not date him and I did not sleep with him. Can you block those people? And never date him, Jess. Give Jess a hall pass. You heard I dated him because Tara said I did. You heard I dated him because Tara said I did. Because lying Tara, doxing Tara that only screenshot 5 Facebook messages said that. But I can't even bring myself to talk about it. I can't even bring, it's me and I talked about this, right? And I can't even bring myself to talk about it. And I can't even bring myself to talk, but I can't even bring myself to talk about it. I can't even bring myself to talk about this. And I can't even bring myself to talk about it. It's me. This is me. But we talked about this on the phone. My best friend since I was 16 years old. And my best friend had an autoimmune deficiency, right? And she was sick. But I can't even bring myself to talk about it. I can't even bring, it's me and I talked about this, right? And I can't even bring myself to talk about it. It's me. You're nuts. I was so privileged to have her in my wedding. I was so privileged to have her in my wedding. Because she was well enough to make the drive to even be part of my wedding. And on pictures all over my Facebook. Do that to me. We were just talking. We were sharing memories of our best friend. He married his best friend, and she's my best friend since I was 16. And of course we have a lot in common. Of course we have a lot in common. She's my best friend since I was 16, and she married her best friend. And we were just fucking talking. I never dated him. I never had sex with him. We were just talking because we had so much in common. And I'm single and I'm divorced. So I was friends with her. I was friends with her husband. I was very good friends with both of them. It was like a month ago. She was sick for a long time. She passed in January. January. It was like a month ago. By the way, he's gorgeous. FYI. My roommate. And this roommate is an old-time friend of mine. Forever is an old school friend of mine, right? This person works offshore all the time. But he's gorgeous. FYI. He's gorgeous. Might be a little hookup on top of her. Might be a little hookup on top of her. Maybe Michelle is talking to another man and you won't find out who the fuck they are. You won't find out who the fuck they are, but guess what? I kind of put myself back on the market. Kinda, I'm dating. No, I'm not dating anyone yet. And if anything, if she would ever, he knows about our marriage, he knows about our separation, he knew ETN. I am thinking about starting to date. She was my best friend. I am thinking about starting to date someone else. She was my best friend. He was her best friend. Obviously, we have a lot in common, right? Is he never ever supposed to move on? Am I never supposed to move on from my divorce? And if anything, if she would ever want him to move on, why would she want to be happy if she knows me and knows that I am thinking about starting to date someone else? Is he never ever supposed to move on? Am I never supposed to move on from my divorce? And if anything, if she would ever want him to move on, why would she want to be happy if she knows me and knows that I'm a decent, she knows I'm a decent person? Would she want him to move on to some little hoochie mama piece of shit? We discussed possibly dating. And we had some really good conversations between us and considered possibly dating. What the fuck is wrong with me talking to someone that reminded me of my... You can attack me all you want. I never dated him. I never dated him. I never dated him. I never dated him. I never had sex with him. He has been sadly dropping. She may not last the night. So you offer our well wishes. And of course, both Eric and I will be here with her to the end. Date January 12th.
Okay. All right, Zip it. Let me finish. I encourage her either to go after her ex-husband, but she
And I
did tell
never said that
me.
you encouraged me to go after ETN. You're a liar, Jenni, and you twisted things.
I don't have a clue because I haven't been watching. But
You twisted things, Jenni, and you're a liar.
but she did tell me she was planning on doing something like that and sent me copies of something that she made a motion with or something. I'd not even bother reading it. Does she actually?
I mean,
Oh my God! I get what you're saying, Vinny. We can talk about it afterwards.
I told her taking back to
While
court
she was
for
alive, and she went back to seconds now that she needs the money.
That is not true. ATN, I loaned him $5,000 when he was out of work.
Yeah.
He said it. Then when he was out of work,
He
he
also
loaned him
just said,
$5,000.
he also just said, you offered him services.
I
and
did
he
not.
Declined, and he declined. Got it?
What
He
he
said,
said,
Michelle, you don't have to do that. If you go back to work, I'll loan you money.
yeah, that's what he said. I mean, that it says there was no like he didn't do
There was
anything.
no sexual services offered. He loaned me money.
Well,
Wait,
he kind of did say that you told him about it. So I don't know what you be
There were
telling
no
me.
sexual services offered, Jenni. He
But
loaned
I
me
don't know
money.
what you be
He
telling
loaned
me
him
that you're a hooker.
$5,000 when he was out of work.
Yeah.
But why would you be telling me you're a hooker unless you're trying to hook up with him?
I'm not a hooker.
That's right. Bingo, golf clap, bitches.
No
Golf clap.
sexual services
Golf clap.
offered. He loaned me money.
Golf clap.
Golf clap. There was nothing offered sexual.
You're busted.
You were twisting shit.
Yeah.
You were twisting shit, Jenni.
No, look, he said. All right, let's read on. Okay, I guess there's more. So let's see.
And you lied, and you said I put his personal information out. Because he said, does he really put my personal information out? I said his name to Tara. To
That's
Tara.
person, yeah, and you said it to someone you've never met on the internet. When it comes down to a court of law,
I never met him on the internet. It was my best friend's husband,
that
asshole.
put his information out. Period. You did it. Yes, you did. Golf clap. Pass it again.
Wait.
He's
Okay.
like, this is so bizarre. Wait, he's my best friend's widower. I never put his personal information out. I said, Trey.
Bizarre, all right.
My roommate, and this roommate is an old-time friend of mine. Forever is an old school friend of mine, right? His personal martial tour. The name Trey is not personal information.
You said his
Well,
name.
somebody said him where you did though. So hang
You
on.
said his name and his wife's name.
Trey,
And you're fucking
Erica.
lying, you dickhead.
Trey and Erica.
I told
You
you.
went on my Facebook and you looked that up. You crazy sick fuck.
Yeah,
Dude,
I'm great.
he can't even
yeah.
look, he can't even look on there because he's in Australia. So he didn't do that. Let me tell you. I'm sure.
You went on my personal Facebook and looked up my post.
Didn't
You sick
I?
fuck.
Who did?
So I made a rotten hell, eh? Yeah, okay. How you
Trey
liking
and
my
Erica,
walk through
you went
hell?
on my Facebook and you looked up posts I put up.
Oh.
Who
Asshole.
are you saying that to, Michelle? Because Vinny didn't do that. He wouldn't even take the time to do that. He's too lazy. I'm telling you.
Oh, he's too lazy
I'm
to
telling
internet wizard.
I made
I'm telling
thousands
you.
this week. How much did you make?
Bullshit for internet wizard.
I'm sure other people have done that. 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 This is not Vinny. Listen, he thinks this person texting with Vinny. No. Okay? He's not that smart. You're giving him way too much credit.
Jenni, you hack computers. You're from
No, he doesn't,
Boise,
Michelle.
asshole. You are
No,
from
he
Boise.
doesn't. You're an idiot, Michelle, if you think that. An idiot.
From Boise, JenJen.
Yes, I am.
Jenni is from Boise.
I know that. So am I.
He hacks everything.
He does not hack anything. He can't hack your phone. No, he doesn't. I know. I know him the whole time here. The whole time he's been on YouTube.
You hack shit when I got on the channel.
Michelle, listen to me. He does not. I've known him the whole time he's been on YouTube.
Shit.
God, you're an idiot. You really are.
Oh,
You can't
I
hack
hack
a
shit when my channel
I
was
went to work today. What did you
Still.
do? What did you
You're
do?
way off of that. He can't hack a peanut. I mean, for real.
Oh my God, Jenni taught me how to hack things. Jenni
No,
taught me how
you're
to
not.
hack, and I struck his fucking
Of
channel.
course. Everybody knows how to do that. It doesn't take Einstein to figure it out. Please. Okay. I don't have time to wait him to find out and see if any of them out there. Wade through it. Through them. Sorry. This is just shut up. Both of y'all are muting me.
Fuck you, Jenni. Fuck you, Jenni.
Shut up,
Gotcha.
Michelle. Shut up, Vinny. All right. They say, I know for a fact she has the name Matthew. Best friend Erica's. And then it's marked out. It says, where there was a post. I guess you posted. She went in for a surgery and she was supposed to have pain. Took a turn for the worse. And the doctors told you. It's coming slowly but surely. All right.
Let's do it.
Basically on life support. And the doctor said nothing we can do. She showed her phone to screen and showed everyone's post. So from that info, it took me less than 5 minutes to find you. I know there's a lot more out there. She calls for you her next ETN. She says y'all mentioned dating after Erica about a year ago, and she's in love. He said, F no. What the F? Well, please feel free to post on any of these links that you have talked to me that she was speaking about in her videos, and that none of this is true. I don't have time to do this myself. I have a life to rebuild and a reputation to uphold. And they send her another clip of you saying all that. Then, hold on, don't do it. I'm not done. Zip it. Zip it. Just wait. The Matthew, no, zip it, Vinny. You that she's speaking about. Listen, the entire clip, like me, she's talking about. Unless she's got multiple men's shoes. I have sent her a few $100s for groceries.
Put your box.
Stop. For groceries and to register for a class to get her back to work because she and her husband, when they were still married, helped my wife Erica and I out. once when we were in a bind. She's made thousands off of YouTube. Latest thing is a ropes course in Texas for her licensing. Michelle will never work unless it's on her back. I'll be sending her a message via text shortly to notify her that I'm cutting off all communication. I really don't need any of it.
And the last part, Michelle.
The blue. A friend I've been friends with for 10 years, asshole.
We don't need any of this. I'm sorry. It's okay, buddy.
A friend I've been
Thank
friends
you
with
very
for 10
much
years.
for letting me know. I'm very grateful. I won't bother you until I get that video. No, you're fine. I trust you. Feel free to reach out anytime. Thank you. I wish the best for you. It's hard to rebuild when you lose your whole world. Yes, it's been challenging trying to rebuild again, but I'm in a good
My
place.
best friend, Jenni.
The lady that reached out to this man is the lady Michelle told everyone, and thus it was discussed on one of Molly's Dre McRae stalking live, so a lot of people were watching, that the lady didn't have electricity when she did. She was selling her home, the home Michelle ridiculed for being a double wide. If double wide isn't the correct terminology, my apologies. You can see her call with Michelle on True Crime Latest. She's a military widow. She'd just been told her daughter was in late stage cancer and the treatments hadn't helped. Despite Michelle's criticism, the woman sold her home in 2 weeks and was moving closer to her daughter. Michelle heard none of this though and continued droning on about her obsession with Molly, about lighting candles and how she took magical credit for Molly's nephew's accident at the time. I figured I'd share for context and before anyone says she went real life, which I'm never a proponent for. However, Michelle collected for the butcher box twice over on top of getting money from this man, but says she didn't scam because she has to pay her mortgage. We all have bills, Michelle. Most of us don't beg online and lie while doing so, not to mention the abuse of others, which is exactly what you promised your channel would be against.
Was be sick for a long time. And as much sadness as there was when the first passed, a lot of relief came with that too.
But you don't go real life, do you, asshole?
This has nothing to do with Vinny, you moron. Nothing to do with him. He just happens to be on my payment at the time. Nothing. Jesus. My wife was very sick for a long time. Okay, wait. That's good. My husband passed 3 months before COVID. We're just now finally getting to a good place. I'm sorry for your loss. Absolutely. Glad to hear you're doing well. It's a process. I just sent Michelle a lengthy text message cutting off all contact. I hope she will not message me back because I just don't want to deal with it. So did you get a lengthy text, Michelle?
Oh, so that's the conversation you had with the guy today. Okay, so he doesn't want to speak to you again. Okay, leave me alone, all right?
Why would
I'm
you do
sorry.
that?
Tim, ATM. Okay.
Why would I do that?
Do what? He didn't do anything. You're an idiot.
Later.
If you think Vinny did anything that had anything to do with it, then you are an idiot completely. And you need more help than anybody can give you.
Yeah.
I mean, just saying. Because he didn't have anything to do with any of this. He just happens to be here at the time.
I'm just doing their own sauce, I say.
Okay, so are you screenshotting something or no?
Wants me.
Yep, let me just get her off.
Yeah.
Jeez. That was rough. Okay, bada boom. Heard it here. That was the,
Right, so Jenny, okay, you see it, but what I just saw on video is that she offered.
Talk about what's going on with Michelle's house. I'm always a step ahead, right? I'm always a step ahead. Now, I'm always a step ahead. Now, let's talk about the house. I will be here until the house sells, right? Michelle is going to live in this house until it sells. I may buy it, you never know. I may get a co-owner that may buy this house with me. I may buy it, you never know. I may get a co-owner that may buy this house with me. They might decide to split the fucking equity with me and fuck ETN out of his half of the equity. I may get a co-owner that may buy this house with me. They might decide to split the fucking equity with me and fuck ETN out of his half of the equity. Kind of makes sense. Someone may buy the house with me and resell the house and take the equity and fuck him out of the money so he gets nothing. Nope, that just fell in my lap. Gonna get a roommate. I'm not telling you where. Not telling you where. But I'm not going to tell you a roommate. And this roommate is an old-time friend of mine. Forever. Forever is an old school friend of mine, right? This person works offshore. Gone all the time. And is waiting for a place to open. He's on a waiting list for a place to open. And when said person moves and gets said condo open, he does not mind having a roommate and loves Lola and Jake. Yep, I'm slaying how you bitches. Yep, I'm slaying how you bitches. Who's away? I'm set and I got bank in my bank. I'll never be homeless, ever. I will always live to the lifestyle that I have. And that person is going to be on constantly. Roommate, large house, and a condo, not as a condo. Which means I don't have to cut grass, I don't have to worry about anything. I just have a condo, and it's pretty much all on my own. With Lola and Jake. By the way, he's being gorgeous. FYI, he's being gorgeous. Might be a little hookup on top of a roommate. Might be a little romantic thing. You never know. Might be a little hookup on top of a roommate. Might be a little romantic thing. You never know. We kind of talking. Roommate, condo, and it's pretty much all on my own. With Lola and Jake. By the way, he's being gorgeous. FYI, on top of a roommate. Might be a little hookup on top of a roommate. Might be a little romantic thing. You know, romantic thing. Romantic thing. You never know. We're kind of talking about the little romantic. We're kind of talking about the little romantic thing. That's why romantic thing. That's why a little bit late for my live. It makes quite a bit of money. Remember, Michelle doesn't associate. It makes quite a bit of money. Remember, Michelle doesn't associate with people that don't make money. Michelle doesn't associate with people that don't make money. Remember, Michelle does not associate with trash. See with trash. See with trash. See with trash. I only associate with trash. I only associate with people that associate with trash. I only associate with people that associate with trash. I only associate with people that actually have their lives together and shit together makes good money. Maybe Michelle is talking to another man and you won't find out who the fuck they are. You won't find out who the fuck they are, but guess what? You won't find out who the fuck they are. You won't find out who the fuck they are, but guess what? I kind of put myself back on the market. Kind of I'm dating. I'm not dating anyone yet. Actually, but the conversation on the phone has been actually leading to like the flirtatious. We kind of like, we've known each other for a while. He's always wanted to hook up with me. Wow, he's always wanted to hook up with me. Wow, he's always wanted to hook up with me. He most definitely knows ATN, which is funny. He knows about our marriage. He knows about our separation. He knew me before ATN. Great. So guess what, guys? I am thinking about starting to date someone else. And I don't date losers. I date professional men that have excellent jobs and careers. And guess what? I think I'm starting to date someone else that completely knows my situation, even knows about the show, knows daily about the text. And that's all I'm going to leave it at. That completely knows my situation, even knows about the show, knows daily about the text, knows daily about the text. And that's all I'm going to leave it at. So, hey, all you want. I can drop off of YouTube next month, and you'll never know anything about backing life. Ever. But those are my plans. Never know anything about backing life. Ever. But those are my plans. Michelle has another ETN. Oopsie. Oopsie. Michelle has another ETN. Why do you think I see? Oops. Very picky about people I date. Why do you think I stayed single for 2 years? Oopsie. Stop spam. Watch out, go punch air. Watch out, go punch air. I have another ETN. Why do you think I haven't dated in 2 years? Because I'm so picky. So I was late for my live. I was on the phone with them. I'm so sorry. Go punch air. Go punch air, bitches.
There was no sexual services offered.